How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
the Isle of Skye, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off-limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
One kidding. This place is great. Where are we? What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening.
Have a good one.
The bar is right up ahead.
This is what I'm talking about.
Well, well. I'd say we're off to a good start. Wait. Is that...
It sure is. He never plays corporate events. Color me impressed.
I told you guys. Now let's get this spending spree started.
Sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass.
Sure,
Orders,
but
you know.
what about all the servants?
Asshole.
Their wants are modest. Just pay their kids college tuition and they take our secrets to the grave.
Can I interest you?
I know how it sounds.
Is that the, Master of Ceremonies? It has to be something really secret. If we go in, I would say.
Maybe it's just storage. I don't know.
Oh,
hello, big.
Oh, is that it?
Go see Mom. Well, she's looking waiting. I just love Italy. I think we've been there like 10 times at least. here, I'm an Ark patron, and that means I pay your wages, minuscule as they are, so step aside.
Sorry, sir, this is as far as you go. Chairwoman's orders.
Did I ever tell you about my mission to Egypt? The Eye of Horus. You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you. Me?
You're the master of ceremonies.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. I'll never go in the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand.
Okay. Everything's good.
Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectre.
Okay. Good, Ching.
Hey, security! You need to deal with this guy right away. Hey! Shut up!
Sir. Excellent. The crowd was... Miss Washington, Master of Ceremonies has arrived. We are good to go. Over.
Fennec. Hello, sir.
Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Must be the MOC.
Okay.
A handsome pledge. And yet, a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor. Our inspiration, our guiding light. The custodian of our future.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Hey.
Mister?
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
Have a good day, hmm?
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a key. We'll switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Nice job up there. It was intense.
Shouldn't she, reappear? Isn't that how it's... Hey, you're weird.
Sir?
Not the face! Anyway!
Watch your heads, guys! Jeez.
Okay.
All is cool, all is cool. Wow. Awesome. Hey, security guy. Don't mind me, sir.
They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was locked for over 500 years.
Hitman.
Lovers. Currently Wales, with explain. I don't follow. Think about it.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Hey there. How you doing?
Adore old castles like this. I'm sure there must be a lot of secret passageways.
I suppose you're right. I never really thought about it.
When I was
Water's rather choppy tonight.
Good evening, Sophia.
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
It's so important. I told you, I have a thing. The anthropologist. No, you told me he was dead. You told me you watched him go over the waterfall with a Bowie knife in his back. 9 lives, my ass. Where is he now? Sao Paulo. Laying low. You really need to ask. That squealing son of a bitch is the only witness to what went down in that cave. He saw us cut down a dozen unarmed tribesmen. I don't care if he spends the rest of his days as a washed-up beach bum playing in an Eagles cover band. Amnesty is searching for him.
Sir,
and so
will you please stop doing this weird shit that
first.
you're doing? Good day to you, sir. Looking tremendous today, sir.
Nevertheless, I am pleased with the results.
So, how do you plan to keep the construction hidden?
Okay.
Hey, take it easy.
You're Blake Nathaniel, right?
Hope you're well.
If you don't mind me asking, you've been searching for the cloud surface. Top of Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
Well, to cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long-dead sailors had a tattoo etched into the back of his neck, and it spoke of a map to the mythical Serpent's Tomb, hidden inside the royal scepter of Montezuma. The only problem is the scepter.
The devil. We were just chatting about our adventures. Tell us that
Good to see you.
story you told me
Of
with
the
the
vulnerabilities in so-called modern sanitation practices.
That was up in Yukon
territory. Seriously.
Zoe and me were searching for the Valley of the Wendigo when our chopper goes down in a storm. We crawl out of the burning cockpit only to discover that we're trampling around in a wolf's den, right between the pack and 5 mewling cubs.
God. Tell them how you got away.
The old lighter and spray deodorant trick, but not without a few nasty bite marks, though. What can I say? Thank God for rabies shots. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Extraordinary.
Miss Washington.
How was the test group's response to the DNA Vault initiative?
Actually, not quite as well as the team had anticipated, Madam Chairwoman.
How so?
Preserving DNA doesn't resonate emotionally. It seems impersonal, abstract even. Simply put, your genes are not you.
So we scrap the program?
Not necessarily. You see, once we throw cloning and ectogenesis into the mix, interest increases tenfold.
Ectogenesis?
External womb, Madam Chairwoman. Imagine, mankind is wiped out by some calamity, but no sweat. Deep underground, an AI-guided facility is ready to clone your DNA and grow another you in an artificial uterus. Genetically identical in every way. And combined with whole brain emulation, even your mind can be restored. It'll be like respawning in a video game.
Fascinating. And how close are we to anything like this?
Pretty goddamn far. But this generation may live to be 200. We have time on our side.
Huh. I'll increase your research budget by 20%. Good work.
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs...
Shame how it all goes in the Ark of Legacy where we can't enjoy...
Miss Washington.
I forgot to ask. What are the most frequently asked questions about the Hyperborean initiative?
Some of the surveyed asked about security. Will the city have the defenses to withstand a tsunami of refugees? Of course, what they fail to realize is how inhospitable the inland ice is. Only the most resourceful would ever even reach the city walls.
And unless you're on a strict polar bear diet, sieges are out of the question. Yes, very good. Anything else?
Others express concern
crop
about
growth?
political interference.
Tundra's no good.
Plenty of nations have a stake
Hydroponics,
in the
maybe?
Arctic, and Greenland
Or
is part of
small-scale
the danger.
geoengineering.
Some members are reluctant to invest millions only to get caught up in some kind of ownership dispute.
So
That's been sorted out, but we'll make sure to inform the members in the next newsletter. Thank you. That's very helpful. Carry on.
Greetings, sir.
Look alive, boys. This ain't a vacation. Any of you seen Zoe? I just hope she doesn't accidentally kill someone with that ridiculous ECT device. A fried billionaire is the last thing we need on our hands.
Duly noted.
Anyway, back to the imminent end of the world.
I give up. This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
Well, keep trying. It's important.
What's going on, Sophia? I haven't seen you or Zoe this excited since the Lost Temple in Burma.
Your muscle, Adrian? You don't need to know everything.
Screw that. All the crap we've pulled over the years. You can trust me, Sophia. You know you can. You can trust all the boys. So who was it from?
Fine. Hey, guard. Do you have a minute?
Have you seen this man around
47.
before?
I
According to this email, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
47, Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by. There, we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
DNA doesn't have your life experiences or anything like that down in code. What good is cloning?
Sure. Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I
Partners
think we
no
both know
more.
that if it
I
happens,
take
there'll
it.
be some other element.
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get
Nothing?
to me.
I'll keep on
Not
calling
just
Sinclair
that.
until you have a visual.
He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us?
I mean, show a little respect, right?
Oh,
the
I see.
divorce papers is barely...
The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.